So you want to do some work to your lower ends, but where are you going to put them once you remove them from the motor? Hi, this is Captain Mike from Forbes Fishing, and in today's episode we're going to make a cheap and easy to build lower end stand. Okay, when you're measuring for the overall height of your stand, remember that the top of your stand is going to ride right here. So your measurement, the most important measurement, is from here under the skeg. So anywhere between 18 and 20 inches is going to be good for the 4.2 liter engine. Whatever stand you're building for your engine may differ, maybe shorter, maybe, I doubt it's longer than this, and maybe the new V8s are. And as far as length of the top and the bottom, 32 is probably good. The length measurement for me is going to be dictated by a moving dolly that I'm going to put this stand on, which will just give me increased stability because the moving dolly is wider. It'll also give me a little bit more height, maybe 5 or 6 inches, because the moving dolly has casters underneath of it. And obviously it gives me the mobility to roll the lower end unit around the shop floor. So you could make your stand out of pretty much any kind of scrap wood you have laying around. I have some old, I think this is either TimberTech or AZEK composite decking that came off of a project. This will work perfect for the tops and the bottoms. I have some 2x material, and we're going to need some wood screws of some kind. Could be long drywall screws, doesn't matter. You're going to need a screw gun, tape measure, pencil, and obviously a saw of some kind. So let's get to work. We needed 4 legs, all the same size, so I'm doing that over at the chop saw. Okay, so these are 8 inches long, and these are basically going to be like a hinge that allows the stand to open a little bit to accept the lower unit. Boards are a little bit warped here, so we gotta get them. Perfect. These are going to be the 2 bottom pieces, and I have some pilot hill holes that are drilled about a 1/2 inch off center. And the reason that I'm doing that, I'm trying to make a little bit wider of a footprint on the base. Okay, you'll see I have a couple pilot holes drilled a 1/2 inch off center on the front legs as well.
And these I have a 1/2 inch off center as well. So we're going to put the long end of the board on the outside. Actually, that's what I do on the bottom, so what am I talking about? I also have a stick it.
I have these top boards pre-drilled a 1/2 inch off center. Now it's important, whatever material you use for your top boards, you want to make sure your screws are countersunk. You want to make sure that there's no nails sticking out of the top. Nothing that would scratch the finish on your lower unit. Okay, that's it. So the goal is you want a little bit of flexibility on it so you can get the lower unit in here and slide it in, and it'll still have a little tension on it. And your lower unit's going to rest on these top boards. Okay, now I made these bottom pieces long enough to fit on a moving dolly. Just makes working on the lower ends, lower end units a little bit easier. And what I'm going to do is just run a couple screws. I'm going to leave the front loose because I want this to slide a little bit. I guess you could screw one side down and still allow some flexibility. This is perfect. I'm not going to tip this over, and it's plenty strong. You see that it spreads apart just a little bit, and it rests on that lower flange. Stand's really not going anywhere. Here, look, I'm rolling it over the seam in the driveway there. We still have access to the top bolt here. If you enjoyed this content, please hit the like button, consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you, and tight lines.